Welcome to Saitama Inu. We are a global community of committed individuals, building a platform that will help people understand money and create their own wealth opportunities. We come from different places. We speak different languages. We have different codes, but we share the same dream. We believe in a world bound together by human connection, and we foster this vision by building financial tools and a content publishing ecosystem that will make financial well-being accessible to people of different cultures, ages, and economic status. Start seeing returns today by investing in tomorrow. Join us at Saitama Inu.
Good night, everyone. What's up? Welcome to the Wolfpack Roundtable. It is a pleasure to be here with you guys again. And without any later ado, right, let's invite the special guests up. And first, we're going to invite my friend, Refugee, in the house. Look at Refugee. What's up, man? Making a fire over there.
You guys, it's not as warm as I wanted to be. So since I couldn't dress down into Speedos, I kind of dressed up for tonight's occasion. So, since this is your last YouTube channel show before the V2 migration. So,
yes,
why not dress up? Why not dress up?
Right. I'm excited. By the way, looking fresh, man. I am excited for the V2. And we got my friend, my buddy, the one and only Cryptic in the house. What's up, Cryptic? You guys
Wait. He just texted me and said his mom stopped by the house. So I took it like he wasn't going to come on here. What's going on, bro?
Hold up. Why you got the bucket hat on though, bro?
Bro. I got my hat on, bro. Yeah. Hold on here. Let me turn on the light so you can see a little bit better, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I actually had my mom had came into town surprisingly. So, I've been came here and was chilling with the family. She surprised me. She moved down south, came up here today and was like, "Hey, I'm in town, come see me." So, of course I have to run see my mom real fast.
Oh, cool.
All right. I'm sitting here reading some matches. We are live. I am excited, man. Finally, we're having this video, so we can get done and over with everything that people are speculating and talking about it and all. Right. I mean, I know this thing is gonna go amazing. It's gonna go smooth, and I know we're gonna, hit right on nail. But many people out there are doubting, or I don't even think they're doubting. I would just say they're creating FUD out there, right? But I want to say a few shout outs to my buddy Randolph in the house, Wayne Cordova, Crypto Godness, Mr. Nice is in the house, Saitama 808. We have Kenneth in the house as well. Thank you guys for being here, for all the comments. Said XP. Via Doom, what's up, Wolfpack? It is another Wolfpack Roundtable. It is a pleasure to be here. And yes, how you guys feeling about the V2, man? Let me know. Cryptic, I haven't heard from you in a minute. Let me know how you feeling about the V2.
Real quick, Junior, check your DMs on Twitter, and Miss Empress needs you to send a link to her email so that she can join. So.
Okay.
Gotta go to my email. Hold on. While you doing that, as far as the V2, bro, I'm super excited, man. I just know that there's gonna be so many beautiful things that's coming here for the Wolfpack. To help grow this project. We now have control, or at least once V2 is fully in effect, we have control over this project to the extent that we can grow this project beyond what most people have even imagined. And that's a beautiful thing, because there has been a lot of manipulation when it comes to the price points. But with us doing this migration to the V2, now we have an opportunity to do buybacks. you know, create that floor to where as though like when these bad whales start selling off, now we have an opportunity to create a floor to where as though our price chart won't be negatively affected at such a, you know, a high magnitude. And that's huge, because that's one of the things that scares a lot of new investors away, is when they see like a huge dump, they start getting fearful because they don't know all the information. So with that, that's like massive for us. But also when it comes to the marketing wallet, now we have an opportunity to start to develop a huge marketing platform, where as though we can start to educate people more on the benefits of and all things that's associated with Saitama. Because when you're investing into Saitama, the token, you're not just investing in the token, you're investing into Saitama LLC, which is a business, a registered company. So that's important to place emphasis on, because we are more than just a token. We're venturing outside of what's considered the main token, right? We're no longer a meme. We are a legitimate company. We're a legitimate token that will soon become a coin. We will soon have our own blockchain and so much more to come. Just be ready, be prepared, because so much beautiful things are coming to this Wolfpack. Right.
Yes, man, very well said. I mean, I wasn't even going to go that far with the blockchain, which I was talking about it today. And I'm super excited because I believe the next 6 months are going to be unreal with everything that's going to happen to Saitama. And yes, but before we get to the blockchain, which is like another mind-blowing aspect of Saitama, I want to talk about the V2, right? And this is, why are we creating a V2? First of all, what's a V2 for people who don't know? There's a V1 and a V2. So making it easier for everybody, a V2 is simply a new contract, right? For the token. So new rules, let's put it like that. Now we're going to have our marketing wallet. Now we're going to have everything done the way the devs wanted to do it, but they couldn't do it before. Why couldn't they do it in the other contract? Because they did not create it, right? They were handed over before they started this whole pump into Saitama. So there are so many things they wanted to do it, but they weren't able to it. And then many people were asking about, marketing wallet. We wanted to go out there and do more partnerships and all of that. And there's a need of a marketing wallet and many other things, right? Like I can think about Aaron's mind going on crazy right now, knowing that he's actually going to be able to do many things that he wasn't in the other contract before. So the V2 is pretty much the contract that was made when Saitama was a meme token, right? And a V2 is the new contract that's going to be made now, and it's going to explain everything, how it's going to be done. There was a AMA with Russ, and he explained everything about the new V2, how it's going to be done. And that's one of the things we are going to be going over tonight. And I'm going to put some comments up over here. We have Mika in the house. Mimi no more. Yes, we're not a meme coin. It's been a while already, for those of you who don't know. But yes. So it was a meme coin before it was handed to Russ and the devs, right? And then after that, that's when Saitama really grew. And that's when I got in. That's when many people got in. So just explain that for the people that are in the future watching this video.
Hey, Junior, how you like my Saitama blue? Right? I got on my Saitama blue. I went out and picked out the closest blue shirt I could find in my closet, and it's like a perfect match.
So you're going to change now your hat just because Cryptic was using the same?
Yeah, no, this is it's called product placement, bro. We got the Saitama logo right here, and then I'm walking around with the Fang art, and plus, look, bro, it's black and white, and it matches my outfit.
Were you following the AMA with Russ?
I was following the AMA. You know what?
What caught your eyes on that?
right off the bat, a big concern with a lot of people was, and let's be real here, was the concern of one of the original devs that contained a large sum of tokens that, we're afraid that we're going to dump during this migration somehow, before or prior or after, whatever. But as far as you can tell, even with the prior AMAs, they assured us that there was an original dev from the deployer wallet. I think that was Rob, right? And that they were going to bring onto the team, and he was on that AMA. Like I said, I had never heard his voice before, so I don't know who he is, and some of you guys do, but I don't. So that was very reassuring to me as a new investor to see an original person from the original deployer that has tokens from the original deployer wallet on there being secured with our current team. That's what business moves make, is making sure that people are secure with their finances when something big like this happens. So that's a very, very professional move.
I didn't even think of that in that perspective, right? Of, transmitting safety. I would just put it like that for the investors, right? If you're in a safe place. But yes, you're right, man. I mean, we are gonna go from V1 to V2. Many people ask, "Oh, but how are they gonna do it? How do we know we're gonna get the tokens and all that?" There's the answer. It's not. It's one of the answers, right, out of many. But it was good to see. Yes, that was a good point, man. Good, valid point. Anything else you caught on the AMA that you wanted to speak about before I go to Cryptic?
No, man. I mean, we'll just discuss this as a free flow thing. Like I said, we'll all discuss it openly. Different ideas will come to us while we process the entire AMA. That was a lot of information. A lot of it was repetitive too, that we knew that they had already announced from previous AMAs. But there's new incentives and new explanations as to why, like the logo change. A very important aspect of money is always the psychological.
Are you reading the comments, aspect. Or we're just gonna say that?
The psychological aspect of seeing a big product and a big company such as Saitama going from the original Wolf, kind of like a card. Like I said, somebody mentioned before, and even the AMA, the space that I was listening to prior to this, was it looked a little cartoonish. That was great for the launch. It was great for the inception. It was a great representation of who we were, right? We are the Wolfpack, and we were young. But now that we are redeveloped with the new V2 contract, and we are now lean and cut, we were able to secure our future with the control of our own contract. This new logo shows a whole new level of professionalism. Just seeing this icon on a ticker would be completely different than seeing the original Saitama logo. This is a step. This is about 10 steps. I would say this is about 10 steps forward as far as the logo goes. So, hey, Junior, make sure nothing else is open so that you don't have to delete this video tonight.
Very funny, man. Very funny. Yes, man. The thing that caught my eyes the most, I would say like that, was definitely the logo. I mean, many people didn't like it, but I loved it, man. That's so professional. It shows, that's like a pre-logo from the new blockchain, right? Because that shows like something very professional. And
it's not overly.
Not that I didn't like the old one, that I liked it, but it was like a cartoon, like something not very professional. Even though that wouldn't matter, it's just a logo. But having a logo that actually looks very professional from what we're becoming, right? Centralized exchange and much more. But before anything, I want to bring somebody up, some special guest as well, who's coming in the house.
You're doing that. I get to watch you guys.
Nothing less, nothing more. Oh, I like that. Nothing less, nothing more than our friend, the one and only Saitama Dubai.
What?
Hello. How are we doing?
Awesome, buddy. Good to have you over.
What's up, bro?
I'm good. How are you, Cryptic?
Cryptic like the surprise.
Refugee, a picnic or what?
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No picnic. We just. Hey man, it's a special occasion, and I thought I'd dress up for it. And like I said, I tried to present a sunset for you, but the clouds have gone away, so it's a very clear sky. But if there was a few clouds in the sky, it would be a very beautiful orange and red for you guys. But maybe next time.
I saw a little bit of the nice picture that he's talking about before we came on. It was actually showing a little nicer. But yes, also, man, this is some heavy Saitama members right here, and we have more guests coming over very soon. But right now, yes, man, we are packed. We are packed, but we are packed.
I got the Saitama T-shirt on last time before V2.
Yes, and last time before the new logo as well.
Exactly. What do you think of the new logo?
I was just speaking about it, man. I'm in love, man. That was very professional. That gave the look of a blockchain, of a token, right? Because not that I was saying before, not that I didn't like. I love Saitama logo. It's nice, but it was like a cartoon. We were a meme coin long time ago. For me, it's a long time, but we were a meme coin a long time ago, and now we're not anymore. I mean, we that's been a while now, but you know, the new logo just shows that. And actually, it's a step right before. I'm not going to talk about it today, but you know, in the future, we all know we're going to have our own blockchain. So that already looks very professional for the blockchain. I'm excited.
You know, the new logo reminds me of Crow's logo somehow.
Yes. Okay. Now that you mentioned, yes. I like ours better though. Even the colors are nicer, but yes, it does look like it. The ideas, right? The way the drawing is, you know, done.
I like the new logo. I think it was pretty graphic. I'm gonna be in and out everybody for, you know, because I got a lot of little family stuff going on. My mother surprised me coming in town, but everybody say hello to my wife. Look at the camera. Say hello.
Hello.
You being shy? Say hello.
Don't be shy. It's okay. Kurt is like, stay over here with me.
She's shy. She's shy. Not all the time. Come here. No. Don't you embarrass me. This is live. It's live. Come here.
Dubai, you handling the room, man. Everybody say hi to you.
What is it?
I'm saying you handling the room. Everybody saying hi to you. Look at that. It's Dubai.
Oh, hello, everyone. Please leave a comment. You know what it does to the algorithm. And Junior Flow deserves it.
He does. Him and Okami. They both deserve it.
Of course. Oh, my goodness. What did you all think about the AMA in general?
For me, I saw, you know, a lot of things that we already knew. I was happy with the logo for sure. Refugee touched on a very Refugee. Do you want to say that again? Since our buddy who wasn't here, you know, it was your comment. So.
Oh, the logo. You know, it shows the progress.
The Rob.
Oh, about Rob. You know, I before as an investor, learning about the V1 contract and learning that, you know, Russ and the current dev team took it over from somebody else. A lot of the concerns with the migration was, you know, some of the original deployer wallets and the deployer people involved with this project would be dumping on the project. But here we are having one of the original dev and deployers. Whoa! Y'all take that to a Motel 6.5, bruh. Our church is 90% down.
I missed that. I was DA.
Cryptic was trying to get.
She was whispering in my ear. She was saying she didn't want to be on camera.
People saying she's so beautiful. Look at that.
You know, you already told her eventually we're gonna have to meet her. I'm gonna have to actually meet her, right? Cryptic, you know, we're gonna have to meet sooner or later, miss.
She is shy.
Man, if you're putting a camera on my face, I'm not shy, but I'll be hiding my face as well. Like, like let me get ready for this first. But yes, guys, I am excited. I'm happy. It's late down here, but you know, I'm excited for what's about to happen. And I see so many things. Shaka, what's up, my man? How you doing? Shaka told you to get her own Cryptic. I don't know if you're busy, buddy, but if you can show up, I'm sending you the link. It'll be a pleasure to have you over, man. One of the OGs in Saitama, one of the many that help. It's always good to have you here. What's up, beautiful Mr. Peace Packers? Hey, you guys. Okay.
What's up? What's up, everybody? Junior, I'm ready to get back on the road. So once I get back home, if y'all still on the show, I'll be jumping back in.
All right, cool, man. Thanks for
sure we'll
stopping
be here for a
by.
while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be here for a while.
Yeah,
Junior ain't got nothing else to do.
Unless you're not traveling, we'll be here.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll be back in. No need for us to get a room because nothing is going on.
We're gonna stop that conversation.
Hey, if you don't come back and you take forever, we already know.
We'll call him. We'll bug him. We'll call
y'all
him
shortly.
No, I'm just kidding. But all right, buddy. We have other guests coming in very soon.
Those headsets are bigger than my portfolio.
They look very professional, man. I'll tell you that much.
Thank you.
We are gonna have Empress, Saitama Empress is coming over as well. I mean, it's coming on the channel. And yes, but let's go back to the V2. So many comments. I'm like reading here and laughing at all the comments for Cryptic. But I'm excited, man. I feel like we are gonna witness in the next few weeks so many new ideas coming in Saitama, like partnerships left and right, all of that, because I feel like they had their hands like tight, like they couldn't do what they wanted to do. So now that they're getting a new contract and they, getting a marketing wallet and everything else, and that's gonna help them do what the project needs to be done, but it cannot be done because the contract was already made when they got in there, right? So, there's so many things that I'm excited to see because now, they're going to have everything that they know they needed for like months, but now they're going to have that in their hands and right before Bull Run. So I am excited.
It's got to eventually turn around. The market cycles always, just depending on when it recycles. Wouldn't it be something? Whether it be next week, next day, as on Tuesday. We can't predict the future. We don't know what's going to happen with the world. We don't know what's going to happen with the economy. New laws, new regulations are always being made. We all know that the power of a single tweet, can move trillions and trillions of dollars worth of global economy, right? One single person with one single voice can move an entire economy, whether it be the Sultan or the King of Dubai or anybody else of prominence that controls a major part of this crypto of this commerce, whichever field it may be, whether Elon Musk in social media or Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates in Microsoft. Something like this or CZ saying something that may blow away, the relaunch of Luna. We're not going to try not to bring any other projects, but the relaunch of Luna, UST is tied to a lot of things, right? So you would want to hope that UST and US Tether is restabilized to where it's going to be a stable enough coin to where we can depend on it to where it'd be tied to Saitama as well. And today I read, a tweet shared that because of the failure because of the events of what happened to Luna, that's going to bring in regulation even more because that's people losing money. And like I said, when people are losing money and people are being scammed like that, government's going to be all over that. And that just brought in government by a factor of 10. With that many people around the world losing that much money and a lot of people having their investments fall to zero and nothing is very distraughting for a lot of people. And I do believe, like I said, a report the other day was 100,000 South Koreans held Luna. And you can't imagine, I couldn't even imagine what those people are going through knowing that they lost all their money. So hopefully, like I said, with every product, Luna, Bitcoin, Ethereum, any other crypto out there, BNP, it is essentially a product that we're trying to provide the world to where it's a more safe and secure way of putting your money towards investing. This just happens to be one product that has a buttload of different tentacles underneath there in different aspects of parts of this world and the global economy and the commerce that goes on. So,
and touching on that point that you're saying about other tokens, which I'm not going to be mentioning names, but talking about that other token and the idea of it, one of the things that made me feel more secure about, I wouldn't even say buying Saitama, but like buying the dip, right? one of the things that made me more secure about that, it was Saitama's a LLC. It's in the United States. So, I mean, if Luna, which you guys were mentioning, was LLC in the United States, that either wouldn't have happened or, people would be held accountable for that and would be in jail or, getting people's money back.
Yeah, so, this is why in a business perspective or a business point of view, I'm happy on what Saitama is doing, building the foundation and building the actual floor, because if you have your own utilities and you have your own blockchain and all of that, you don't really need to 100% depend on the market. So if a market crashes, at least you have some ground, Yeah. So yeah, we're doing all right, more than all right. Amazing.
Yes, and I mean we had 24,000%, right? The last bull run. So going down, it's part of the game. It's part of the game. Myself, thank God, I got in early. I'm still in profit, right? And many more people who got in early. So yes, we're not an all-time high. Everybody lost it. Right? We're not an all-time high. It was some bumps on the road. It's part of the whole Bitcoin cycle, right? It happens every year. So, what can I do now? Wait for the next one. Prepare myself for that. Before I keep talking about it, let me bring it up. Another special guest tonight. The Wolfpack Roundtable is packed. And I welcome you guys, nothing more, nothing less than my buddy Shaka in the house. What's up?
Let's go.
Y'all know I had to come. We got this man up there grilling. We got somebody that was snitching in the kitchen. We got Junior up there looking like he on CNN. We got Dubai out there looking like he on MSNBC. What's going on, people?
One day, buddy, one day when our Saitama is like through the roof, then maybe.
Hey, like I said, dope show today. Like I said, always keeping it up. Refugee been running from me. I don't know what we got. Hey, we got a link on this. We got a link. So outside of here, we got a link. But no, like I said, I take my hat off to y'all for putting in the time. A lot of people, they feel that they're the only people that's doing YouTube, and I gotta say you guys are doing YouTube. It might be under one channel, but you guys stay consistent, which I love it. So like I said, consistency, I'm gonna always support that. So shout out to y'all first and foremost.
Awesome, man. Good to hear that from you. You're definitely. I'm glad that you came by because, like I tell everyone, every Thursday we here, and there's gonna be many episodes more. But like, I wanted to get the people who are putting on the shirt and in those red days where not many want to be out there rapping Saitama, or many want to do it, whatever the case is. You're the ones that when I got into Saitama, I saw you there already, and you've been part of the family for a while, holding spaces. You've been throwing a lot of rocks at for being
oh man.
But we appreciate all the work that all of you guys do. Even everybody who's comment, like I always tell this to everybody, like, retweet, comments, subscribes, all of that. It's part of our ecosystem, right? I mean, ain't no Junior, ain't no Shaka, ain't no Saitama Dubai, ain't no Refugee if there's nobody listening and if there's nobody liking and retweeting and sharing the news, right? So we're all part of this big Saitama family, which, don't think that if just because you like and you're not there speaking every day, that you're not doing as much as we are, right? Because you're just as part of this as we are. So thank every one of you that are down here listening to us. We have, you need to come to the channel. Why are you only in the comments?
Well, first off,
Shaka, one and only Saitama Maxi.
Let me address Mr. Shaka here. Shaka, I had some stuff going on. Wait, where'd he go?
Oh.
What'd you do?
Wait, I guess he clicked by accident.
Did you say Shaka Inu?
Oh, he's back.
I got kicked out. I don't know what I did.
He said you to the bathroom, bro. He's like, you just too much for this channel, bro. This is this is R-rated. It's not NC-17, so you know you got to go.
Got you.
No, but no, homie. You know, last couple of weeks, I had some personal things going on in the background, so you know, just I gotta make sure this is right.
Nah, you handle your house. Handle your house. Always handle the house.
You know, and I just DM'd you my phone number. You know, that thing ain't changed in 20-something years, and you know that's open to you 24/7. So you know.
Got you. Well, I appreciate you, bro. Like I said, I handle the household always, and everybody else, we got people to sub in.
Yeah,
so let me ask you, Shaka. Let me ask you something. I already asked Saitama Dubai and Refugee, and Cryptic was just here. I just read in the comments, big shout out to the Saitama in another great AMA. It was great to hear Rob and explain some of the misinformation away. Saitama is going to the next level very soon. Yes, I agree. What did you think about the AMA, Shaka? Did anything caught your eyes? Besides the logo, we all loved it.
I like how you slid that in there. The AMA was awesome. You know, like I said, as far as I rarely use that word. You know, it's like, when do you get to use it? The AMA was actually awesome. It answered some questions for me. It killed all the FUD as far as the liquidity situations. Like that's what they've been championing, is they're gonna run off with the liquidity. That got answered. We figured out why we got to do a V2, which I've been saying. Me and Refugee, we had it wasn't words, but we had a discussion probably like a few weeks ago, and I was like, we got to do a V2. Like we got to do a V2. We have to. The V2, you know, imagine what's about to happen. We're about to be on Coinbase. We're about to be on Crypto.com. I know everybody focused on Binance, but it's like there's other top tier, you know, as far as sites out there, and it's other sites that our family members are on. Most of our family members that's in crypto is not on Binance; they're on Crypto.com. Any objection to that, or most of our family and friends that dabble in crypto are mainly on Crypto.com. We was never going to get on Crypto.com or Binance with all those zeros and everything else, and having those big wallets the way that the wallets were stationed up. So I'm happy. I'm pleased. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. I heard you earlier. Throw that logo in the garbage.
And I even mentioned this earlier that if Rob, for instance, if Rob does not give two damn about Saitama, he wouldn't say the things that he said today. Today he said at the AMA, he said that, listen, with this V1 contract, we're not going to go anywhere. We need this V2 contract in order to get on those top tier one centralized exchanges. So even he sees the bigger picture.
No, he does. I'm glad he came up, because you know that killed every little misconception, every whisper, every concern. You know, and so now they talk about, you know, why isn't he doxxed? And I'm like, I wouldn't dox myself either with, you know, crazy folks. Like, and I believe in doxing, but in his case, I wouldn't dox, as long as the devs know who I was, and you know they got my information, and
especially how many tokens he holds too, right?
Right, and then he proved to us, that he's doing what he's supposed to do. So, what I'm just trying to, you know, find a friendly smile in every aisle, like let that man, you know, do what he do behind the scenes, and we get our liquidity and. You know, move forward. So, like I said, I'm excited. I know a lot of people call me today, as far as that's been on the fence, and they're pleased with the AMA. So if he pleased some of my friends, that's real critical. You know, most of us, we love Saitama, so we okay with anything. But you know, when you got real critics and they're pleased, we won.
Yeah, and the problem is some people listen to people who don't know what they're speaking. So when you don't know what you're listening, Plus, you listen to somebody who don't know what they're speaking. That's a big mess right there, right? So, that's the problem that we see lately. But we always say is always do your own research. Always. I mean, I don't understand how somebody can go to the website, read the roadmap, read the white paper, and not be bullish and not understand. And if you have any doubts because somebody lied about something, there's always Etherscan that you can, if you really want to dig into it, and if you want to be like some kind of specialist, right? Because I don't know how these people do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm in the crypto space for like 7 years. I know how to read Etherscan. But I don't know how these guys go after like 100 wallets and find out like where they went. And
I gotta say something real quick. I'm sorry. I think I need to back out because I think I retweeted the wrong thing. I tried to retweet the video and I think it retweeted the StreamYard. So you're gonna have people trying to come up. Let me take that.
Coming up. Who is this? Saitama.
You better delete it. You better delete it. You better delete. Yeah. Hey, Saitama Empress has been waiting in the lobby room. You better bring her up, bro. She's been waiting forever, bro.
Which lobby? She's at a hotel?
Empress, are you there?
She's in the stream lobby.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she DM'd me. She was having some technical difficulties. But yeah, Shaka, see what you said about you tweeting. Yes, you did tweet the StreamYard people.
Oh my goodness.
Shaka's sending all my StreamYard to like everybody. It's like 100 people trying to come in here.
My bad. I was sitting there looking. I said, did I send the right thing out? Because I was trying to share the link, and I'm like, I seen StreamYard. I said, nah, I don't think that's what it's supposed
Good thing I gotta prove it, man.
We was about to get. Well, it's about to be. I don't know how old you guys are, but when I was younger, we used to sit up and watch the Royal Rumble on WWF.
Yeah.
You used to have what?
Hey, you saw one of our members has a Jim Hacksaw Dugan as a profile picture, right? So we do got WW.
I didn't even see it, but it's you was about to have a whole bunch of fudders running down from the back to the aisle, sliding into the ring. It was about to be the Royal Rumble on here, so that's why I had to hurry up and take that down.
Somebody just came up again. See, I guess people trying to watch the live and just clicking.
Hey, Junior, Adam is gonna turn on their TV, their phone. They'll be like, "What the hell? What am I doing here?" Adam, dude. Adam.
Man, I add somebody now, letting them know. The next thing you see, I see somebody's face sitting down on a toilet in the bathroom. That would be good.
Put them in the bathroom.
Like, hello.
Right? It's like, oh, I didn't know I was live. There was actually this famous Brazilian actress, right? Who she was doing a live and she forgot to turn off the live and she went to the bathroom. She sat down and she was like, "Oh man!"
Man.
Yeah,
no, I mean,
that was recorded.
No, we ain't gonna say no names, but look at that one dude that was on the news that was doing a freaking thing, and he was sitting there, pleasuring himself while he was on a.
Oh yeah.
Live. You know what network I'm talking about. You know which dumpling I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The audacity of some of these people are just wow.
Yeah, he had the whole office.
Hey, everybody, I want to see some pant checks on y'all. Everybody, show me your pants. Make sure everybody's not sitting in their drawers or anything like that.
Wait, I'll show you my pants. I'll show you my pants here.
Oh, that's some big one.
Yeah, I got on some shorts, so we good.
Yeah. So let me ask you guys something back to the V2. Shaka, do you know anything or do you see anything in the future happening different on Saitama because of this V2 in terms of like moves from Ross, Aaron, and Elon and all of them? What do you see ahead of us?
We had to have a V2. Like I said, me and Refugee was having a conversation. He was just like, no V2 for me. I was like, we gotta have a V2, bro. Like, we got play to earn. They got the SATA chain. Like, these are things that we couldn't do on that contract. That contract is basically the best way to sum it up is the
so you knew about the V2 months ago then.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. That's the difference between somebody who knows about what's going on and somebody who didn't know about what's going on, right?
I didn't know, but I didn't know.
No,
I didn't.
No.
Well, you didn't have confirmed, but you knew about the game. So when the game news came out, you knew already that there had to be a V2.
Once you understood business. Yeah, once you understood business, and once I got onto the train and understood what was going on, I was like, oh yeah, a V2 is absolutely necessary.
No, he definitely got it. No, he definitely got it. I'm just giving him a little hard time, but it's like the V2 is like, we're on V1 is basically liability. If you're dealing with car insurance, we're liability. A V2 is full coverage. So we're covered. The people we dealing with as far as Binance, whoever, Coinbase, they're covered. Under V1, they wouldn't be covered. And the way that as far as what the liability is, if they allow us to come on their platforms and their people buy up, let's just say Saitama go on Binance under V1. We go there, Binance people buy up everything because they're investors on Binance. And then our people that's in Saitama dump like they've been dumping. Now that harms the investor of Binance that had nothing to do with the Wolfpack. They just bought because they were investors in Binance as far as just use their platform. Now CZ didn't put his people in harm's way because our folks over here are pumping dumpers, not saying all of us, but I'm saying the bad bunch. He will be putting them in harm's way as an owner, as a CEO. So we never was going to get on those things because he had to protect his people. And ours, we had too many people we had too many bad whales. Let's say that.
Yep.
He has a point. And this is why you don't get listed unless if it's in a bull run, because if it's in a bear market, you're harming the users of the exchange itself, because it'll be like a very high pump and then immediately a dump. Whereas in a bull run, you cannot really predict the ceiling. It just keeps going up and up and up and up.
And if we got listed before the bull run, that would be like catastrophic, like, because there's no new money coming in the market. And then we got listed on Binance and people are like, oh, we listed on Binance. We didn't pump. I'm cashing my money out. So instead of going up, it would be going down. So I never really, hushing on going on Binance. I always tell people it's like the cherry of the cake, right? I mean, we got to get listed everywhere else. And in the middle of the bull run, we got listed on Binance. Now that's the big news, not any listings. We saw, I'm not going to say name, but we saw another, token that waited years to be listed on Robinhood, and it was listed recently. And like, what did it happen? Nothing, right? I mean, a big token, nothing happened because it wasn't the right time. So, I don't want Saitama listed on Binance today. No, I want the bull run.
There's always much more of a potential for a bigger upswing when you have a whole lot more support coming forward towards that upswing, especially a bull run. Somebody mentioned the other day, could Saitama be the tipping point of that bull run, where everybody realizes that finally a crypto token company has evolved itself into a real world utility business and able to take advantage of the crypto technology and apply it to the real world? Could it be the moment where the V2 is successful and everybody's like, holy S, If you do, that's where your FOMO is going to kick in, and we're going to be able to tell exactly what the future of Saitama and crypto in general is going to be on Monday. Big pressure on ourselves, big pressure on our devs, big pressure on our business as an entity. But the thing is, from what I've seen and the beautiful people of this community and the devs that lead this project, and everybody that works for them, I couldn't be more proud. I can't be more excited, and I can't wait, Shaka, bro. We gonna link up, and I got peoples in Vegas that I'm gonna take you out on some tanks, and we gonna go out some choppers, and I'm gonna treat you right out in the Vegas desert, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm ready. I love the desert, so that's where I do all my training at. So, yeah, I'm ready. Let me know.
Oh, and I want to tell
started
you
the sentence, and I'm listening. I'm like, what is refugee gonna do? You come to here, and I'm gonna take you out. Like, what's going on?
I'm
right.
well, no, bro. I travel. I love to travel. You know, I've been stuck working for a long time, and back when my brothers were around, you know, I was able to travel. With Saitama, you know, this Saitama is part of my future. I'm using Saitama part of my business plan and my life plans to help me achieve a more goals in life than I already have. I've already accomplished this much, and now I have applied myself to this business and this company. One, with my efforts in the spaces and these YouTube channels, and two, with my money by investing into this company in the first place. So I'm using this product to help brighten up my life and create a future for myself. And I'm also trying to apply myself to help brighten the future of Saitama, to where we are a symbiotic investor and a community member, to where we're not being parasitic and, you know, dumping on charts and manipulating people. We're trying to be helpful people to where we can reassure new investors that their investment into Saitama is actual into a business that is legitimately a product that can be developed into something that's I would dare say $1 trillion company. I mean, the sky's the limit with this thing.
Yes, totally agree on that, for sure. Were you gonna say something, Dubai?
I just wanted to say I don't want you all to hate me, but I actually played the Wolfcaster game. I tried it.
Really?
Oh, you're a beta tester? You're a beta tester?
No, Gabe let me play it.
Now you're gonna get us hating on Gabe?
No, this was in Crypto Expo.
Are you flexing? Are you flexing?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Not really flexing. And,
yeah, that's what he came in and gave us the Hulk Hogan. I see you, bro. I got you.
Wait. Okay, if you want to flex, I'll tell you a flex. If you want to flex, representatives from Binance actually tried the game. They came over to the Saitama booth, and they're like, "What's this?" You know. And Gabe let them play. He had his joysticks and stuff, and they were playing it, and they loved it.
That's what's up. But you just flexed on me because I want to play Wolfcaster, and you already, you know, you just came in
let
like
me
this.
tell you something. I'm already earning money in the game. Okay, I'm just kidding.
I'm over here like, you know what, y'all have a nice night. Y'all take it easy, peace. Like that's what I was like. Y'all showing up today. But no, how did you like it? How was the gameplay?
It was fun. It was fun. It was like how to say it, 1v1 game. Yeah. And I liked it. I enjoyed it. So Gabe was walking me through it. And play to earn is the next thing. Let's see how it goes. And we got 3. I didn't know we have 3. So that was a surprise. Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
I believe we're gonna have more. This is just what Gabe is rolling out.
I'm playing all of them. That's one way of passive income. And I don't like games much. Like, I'm not crazy about it. But ever since I heard about the earn to play, I've been playing a lot of games. Like, you know, it's passive income, man. Like, I mean, I'd rather be doing that than working with other things. And I have played many, like Axie. I had a few in other games. And when I saw this game, it's easy to play. And also, from what I see, which I didn't play, right? But from the graphics and everything and the way it moves, you can figure it out. And I mean, just thinking about the number of holders that we have, if we get like 10% of that, that's a lot already in the game. So if we get like 1% of that, that's already a lot, you know, for a game that's, you know, just coming out and with everything new. And it's a nice, for those of you who never played a game, earn to play, it's a good way of passive income because you buy the characters, right? And you play, you earn money. And besides that, when the price of the characters go up, you also earning money. So like when I was playing other games, I used to buy the characters, right? And, you know, the prices of them would go up. And also I would make money from playing them. So that was like a double win. So, you know, when the game comes out, like the people who get in early, they definitely going to make money on the characters and money on the game playing, right?
Yeah, it's, you know, like I said, you don't want to pick my brain with that. You know, we're going to blow up. And a lot of people say that, but they don't really have, you know, I guess you want to say
the idea of how we
the idea or the blueprint of how it works, how things work. You know, we got a low circulation count. What is it, like 39 billion or 43 billion or something low? 43. What is it? 43?
43 billion. Yep, 43
okay,
billion.
we got 43 billion. You got to take in consideration that we got play to earn games coming. You got to take in consideration.
Hold up. Somebody came in before she gets down.
I already know who it is.
Bill. Hello.
Ricky.
Hi.
Yo.
Look at you. Look, you know, every time you come on the channel, you're looking different. I like it.
Have to switch it up. How are you gentlemen doing?
Awesome. Good to have you here. We're just talking about V2. I don't know if you're listening before. Could you listen now?
I listened to bits and pieces, yes.
Okay. Before I interrupted my buddy Shaka, he was speaking of the games, the Wolfcast game. I'm sorry, Shaka.
No, this is way more important than that. So like I said, what up with you? What's going on, Empress?
I'm gonna bring her up here next to me. Boom.
He said, "I'm gonna move her right here, right."
You're gonna sit right there, Empress.
So I got a question for you.
For who?
You gonna give me for Empress?
What's that?
You gonna give me an honest answer, or you gonna give me?
It depends. Most likely, I will give you an honest answer. You may not like the answer that I give you. I can't guarantee you're gonna like it.
It's nothing like that. What do you think about the logo?
Do you see my face right now?
I can ask you guys this because I know it's not fun because we are diehard Saitama. I don't like the logo. It look like a fox to me. Like I called out the wolf pig. I was the one that called out the wolf pig, and they had to change that. I don't know if y'all remember where the wolf had a pig body.
Yeah, Mr. Great changed it.
Yeah, but they got mad at me for saying that. It was like I wasn't fudding. It was just like it's a pig with a wolf head.
What are you talking about,
like,
bro? I got kicked out of every Facebook group on all three of my accounts. What are you talking about? You ain't got no fun.
Listen, I wasn't trying to flood. I was just being honest about it. I don't like the logo. Hopefully they cleaned it up, and nobody else got to say anything. But I hope they clean it up. I don't know if our wolf or is that a fox, but it got like a bow tie with a scarf on or something. I ain't feeling that.
Like refugee.
Like refugee.
What the problem is? What the problem is? Bow tie, man. What the problem is? Come on. I even got my pimp cane, fire poker over here too. You know. You want to see a pimp walk? I'm a pimp walk. You know. I'm a pimp walk.
I got bow ties, but I don't think our fox needs our wolf need a bow tie. So like I said, y'all ain't got to say nothing. I'll hopefully they clean it up.
If I was getting paid by Saitama, which I'm not, unfortunately, I would say they're not paying me enough to wear the bow tie, refugee.
Shaka, I see exactly what you're saying about looking like a little fox and stuff like that. But I like the progression of where the logo is going. It may not be defined as what we want it to be, but it's way better. I think it's better than what we had because, like I said, a meme coin and a meme logo is what that represented back then. I
agree on that point.
Yeah.
I agree too.
We die hard, but you know what? This is better than the alternative.
What do you think about the Say the Realty Wolf though? That's not a meme. That's not a mean wolf.
I only like the new logo for Saitama because I can connect the idea of the blockchain.
Yeah, it's a low polygonal design.
So it makes more not only professional but good for investors. Since like there are other. Let me tell you something. Like you guys probably watch soccer, or you know soccer. The teams, they're like changing the logos, right? And they're kind of making like a new pattern now. And so is McDonald's and other companies, right? They're adapting that new logo. So for the meme coin and for what we had, I'm okay. I'm still okay with the logo. I like the old logo. But for the blockchain, right? I feel like not that we tried to follow up on that, but like I didn't even think of that, but somebody mentioned Pro before. And, look how they have grown. And, the idea of the logo behind And I can connect that, but of course I like the old logo as well, but I can connect the idea.
No, I agree. I heard everything y'all said. I agree with it, but
Where'd he go?
Oh, he sent him to the bathroom because we don't like his we don't like his opinion, so we sent him to the bathroom. That's how we do it. That's how we do it on the round table. We don't like you, we're gonna send you away.
Man, y'all can, let me be quiet then. I'm getting put in the bathroom
No, real quick before we move to Miss Empress and Dubai's opinions on this stuff, Junior's right. Big corporations have simple logos, have simple things. In a world where we have so many NFT and designs and colors and logos and all these cartoons and all this stuff, I think this is a step to where we set our image, especially with our logo, apart from other tokens as well too. We're finally giving ourselves a finite image. It looks like what you Shaka said. It looks just like a fox. But why don't we throw a couple fangs in there? Even if it's a crooked fang here and there, but we'll make it more look like a wolf. I don't know. I like it, and everybody's opinion is subjective.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I want to respect is everybody's opinion. And that's why it's like I'm not the end all be all. I just, I'm like, okay, just take the handkerchief off of it. Maybe we got something. But if I wasn't in Saitama, because I play devil's advocate with myself. If I wasn't in Saitama and I looked at that, I'd be like, what the hell is that? Like we know what it is because we Wolfpack, but somebody else look at it, they're like,
well, you know what? Fox Shocks. To bring in a product into that may be confused for this logo is if you're into the racing world or the car world, Fox Shocks. They have an image that looks just like this right here or similar to it. It could be misconstrued, or you know what? This thing may be. It may turn out to where somebody takes notice of this, where this image may infringe too much on somebody else's trademark logo, where they may have to change it. So nothing is finite.
I didn't think about that part, but you definitely, that's definitely correct. But like I said, as far as this is, nobody's flooding y'all. I know people, like to run off with things that they hear. We just having a concern in a conversation amongst family. This is a family discussion. Yeah. If you don't like my shirt, say, hey, that's a whack shirt you got on.
Why is Empress laughing? Why is she rolling her eyes? She's like, I don't like this logo. Why? It's probably because you got a tattoo. She probably got a tattoo of the old logo already. Did you get a tattoo of the old logo already?
When I first saw it, I had that eye contact. Like, what is that? But then I tried to connect it, and then it made sense. But at first, I guess it's a big impact for us that used to seeing the old logo, and then we just see the new one. But when I first saw it, I don't know if I didn't like it or, if I had no opinion about it. But then I try to connect the points and I was like, yes, it makes sense for the project, for the blockchain and, professional and all that. Why is everybody laughing? Tell me. I want to read the comments. Is that the comments?
Flamingo Z says bib, fur. I don't think it's a bib. It's probably meant to be fur. It has to grow on me. I have to admit, I love the old logo. Whenever I see it, I'm excited. I'm happy. It represents Saitama. That has been the embodiment of Saitama for me for the last year. So all of a sudden to see something different, it's bittersweet. I understand the direction that they're trying to go in, to officially get out of the meme category and be a little more serious. But still, I love the old logo. But, I will adjust. I will take time to learn to love the new logo. Because I must.
I got a question for you, Saitama Dubai, before you want to speak, because you tried to put your hands up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody's asking who's getting a tattoo of our logo once we move.
Shaka.
Refugee.
Shaka.
Hell no. Bro, you guys realize if you get a tattoo, that means it's a commitment for life, right? So, yeah, that's a commitment for life when you put a tattoo of something on your body. So
that's right, Refugee.
I was gonna make a comment, Refugee, but I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm not gonna make you blush here. But
no.
I'm sitting there talking. If we hit $10, I'll think about it.
What you gonna get? Like a $10?
I said if we hit the $10 mark, I'll think about it.
You know, Coco's already. You know, Coco already
if
has
we hit
$10
when? Because we're definitely gonna hit $10 for sure.
I'll think about it when we hit $10, depending on how much.
About it. He playing words. He picked up some tricks from some people out there in Twitterverse. He playing on words.
If it hit, listen, if it hit $10, I wouldn't mind putting a little thing on me because I'll be cool. You know, like I said, as far as my pockets be on point, I'm obligated to get it. Like no problem.
When it hit $10, if somebody says they don't like it, you can go have it removed.
Can I get a henna tattoo? You know, something that's removable, something that'll fade over time.
Nah, we gonna get Miss Empress on the tattoo train. We want one tattoo.
Do you even got any?
Nope, not one.
Oh yeah, you gotta get. I wouldn't suggest this, but yeah, we gotta get you one.
No, I'm good.
Wait, Shaka.
When we have our Saitama party, we'll make a tattoo on everyone.
Wait, I got one.
Permanent. Forget about it.
Hey Shaka, you heard about my tattoo plans, right? Well, before at 6 zeros and the all-time high, I made a plan and a promise to some of my homies, my investment group, that every time from 6 zeros we lose a 0, I'm gonna get 1 0 tattoo on my eye. I'm gonna interlink them like the prison tier tattoos.
That is gonna look very professional for you, buddy.
Boy.
It's gonna be zeros, bro. You don't know I'm hardcore crypto.
Empress, were you watching the AMA?
No, I wasn't. I was occupied with the kids. Do you want to fill me in on what I missed? What were the highlights other than that very interesting and different logo?
The highlights were blonde and some brown. Hey, what are you doing, Empress? If you want to check it out, just check out my tweets. You know, I was typing like 200 miles an hour. Man, that Rob was amazing. Rob was stepping on father's necks, you know, like
I think
he cleared everything.
I think being there and actually getting to listen to him speak live.
She doesn't know who Rob is, y'all. Y'all remember she didn't see it.
Oh, okay,
you don't know who Rob is, do you? See, I didn't know who Rob was either. But Rob is one of the original devs, right?
Yeah. Main deployer.
He's the main deployer, and he is the one person that everybody is trying to create all this FUD around that's trying to say that he's going to dump. But the thing is, if he's showing up on YouTube and he's speaking with these guys and he's fully doxxed, he is fully doxxed to every member. The thing is, he just can't be publicly doxxed for specific reasons. But wouldn't you say that just killed? Oh, Empress went away.
She's checking my tweets.
Okay.
Go ahead, refugee.
Oh, she went away.
No, he wanted
I think the whole
get
thing rugged.
Get the message across to Empress because she wasn't in there. So,
yeah, it's all right. We can wait for her, but let's say we'll wait for her to come back. And for anybody else that's just joining us, we'll re-emphasize it again. You know, having Rob, the original deployer, dev, with the deployer that everybody's so concerned about, being on the team and having the devs reaffirming that they know who he is and that this is they've made secure and they made plans to make sure that everybody's assets are safe during this migration. So yeah, the AMA just killed. You know, Sick With It just said AMA pretty much killed every FUD you can think of on this. Whatever you can toss at it, bro. Sticks and stones from now on, right?
And I like how MK was persistent with his questions. He's like, okay, you're not leaving until you answer all of these questions. Yeah.
So you know,
I mean, I like the AMA as well. I was surprised seeing Rob. I'm like, who's Rob? I did not know. I mean, I knew about the old devs. I just didn't know their names, right? So you know, I was like surprised, but that was a good point. I was surprised with the logo as well. For me, that was a good point. That was a different point. Let's put it that way. But for me, I liked it. You know, it like I said before, it gives us the idea of the blockchain. Oh man, I used to eat those all the time. They're amazing.
Look, I'm trying to get you some sponsorship. So bear with me.
Are you on a diet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, you know
when I was on a diet.
you know what you should do next to him, Shaka? Next time you come on his YouTube channel, be eating some Taco Bell in front of him. That's his favorite food, bro. Taco Bell.
Oh,
his favorite
my
Mexican
favorite
food.
Mexican food.
That's not Mexican food, man. What? What you just say? Like your favorite Mexican food. The only thing they got Mexican there is the Mexican pizza. That's it.
Where are the tacos from, buddy?
I'm just saying, bro. Like that's not Mexican food. I know a woman named Keisha that make better tacos than Taco Bell. So
yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous because we used to have Taco Bell over here, and it closed down because one person got food poisoned. One. Why you close Taco Bell for one person?
It must have been somebody important. Whoever got poisoned was important. They didn't just do that for a regular person. I'm sorry. It was somebody important. They got too bad. Like I said, I'll send you some. I'll freeze it and send it.
All right, no problem.
I was reading the comments here. Shaka.
No, I had a podcast to do, and it had some technical difficulties on the other side. So I was like, "Oh, I'm free." So that's why I ran over here. So I do a lot of stuff outside of crypto and Twitter. So I never ignored the show. It was just always the wrong time and always something going on. But today, all of a sudden the AMA happened.
Yeah, bro.
It was the perfect time, and I said, let me see if but they got the show going up. So I just jumped in. So like I said, I appreciate you still for allowing me to come in because I'm excited. I'm gonna bring more people in.
You're definitely always more than welcome to Dubai, buddy. You're one of the real ones, man. You're always more than welcome to come by.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Saitama Dubai lost connection. I did not send him to the bathroom. Just letting you guys know.
Empress lost connection, I think, too. She having technical problems, so we'll bring him back when they come back. I ain't got nothing else to do.
He kicked me out.
Yeah, Shaka got removed on purpose.
Nah, that was Refugee, Refugee was like, Shaka?
No, this ain't no Twitter space. I ain't got no co-host capabilities, so come on now. Now, what are we going to do? Get off of here and jump on a Twitter space? I mean, this is more fun. We get to talk to each other live. We get to see each other's reactions.
For and this is recorded for other people to listen to our opinions, right? And make up their mind on their investments. I love this channel because I feel like people can look at us and be like, oh, those guys are not lying about it. Like, they're not reading anything. They're just speaking up their mind. And, that's what we want to share. That's what we want to send it to everybody. I'm very happy with the feedback that we're getting. We're doing something different. I'm tired of going on YouTube. And I feel like I'm back to college or something like that, just listening to a teacher, do this, invest in that. That's when you're going to cash your money out. And, I don't want nobody telling me what to do. I want to listen to them and, see their opinion. And then maybe I'll make up my mind after that. So we try to do something different here. And there's a story that, I actually loved it. And I always tell people that was one of my confirmations for the channel that I'm like, yes, I got to keep doing. I got to do it because, it's helping many people. But I received a DM from somebody who was, investing into crypto and he was married. Right? Of course, when somebody's married, everything that you got to do with the money, you always talk about it, right? So he was like, man, I'm trying to get my wife, onto the crypto, but it's just so hard for her to understand and she doesn't like it. And then he told me how he was driving and listening to the YouTube, right? And she was actually enjoying and understanding. And he gave the feedback for me. And, that's what we want to do. We want to do something different that people can, listen to us and be like, oh, that makes sense. I didn't think of that. That's a different opinion, And then from that, people can be like, yes, maybe I want to invest or maybe I don't want to invest, right? But not as a financial advisor, like, oh, guys, this coin's going to pump and this and that. We speak about what we believe, right? I mean, I wouldn't be here if I didn't trust 100% Saitama. I wouldn't be, putting my face out there, not even getting paid. Unfortunately, I'm not getting paid. By the way, if anybody want to pay me, let me know. Just kidding.
They got that new marketing
right?
wallet.
But not even getting paid to be out here. All of us. Talking about Saitama, but we do it because we trust it and we want to, send to people the ideas that we have. So I'm, happy with the channel. Thank you, Shaka. Thank you, Empress, Refugee, Saitama the Bike. Cryptic was also in here earlier.
Thank you.
And we are doing the right thing, man. People are understanding about Saitama. People are understanding about crypto, about security. We also have on Tuesdays, right? The Wolfpack security, which is very important for many. And it's been one hell of a ride this last month.
I want to say thank you for holding the security with Rise Up. So like I said, appreciate you for doing that. I want to meet with you after this, and not right after this, but if we can start putting together a class where we teach, I can speak on the behalf of Rise Up, as far as dealing with public relations. A lot of people don't know that, but I can.
Yes.
If we can start holding the classes like how we're doing right now, and I want Davey or whoever want to step in can come in and we start learning how to read, teach our people how to read the ether scan.
Yes.
So that's where I want to start off at. So like I said, I'll get with you with that, and get with them. But I'm pretty sure that we just need basic ether scan classes.
Hey, Shaka, a real good idea, real quick, Junior. Since you guys are educating people, Miss Empress herself started a channel herself, so maybe you guys could cross-platform and promote with that and cross everything. The more people you can get cross-platform and speaking, you guys expose each other to each other's users and viewers. Many of us are already friends. Many of us aren't not. So hold on, I got to turn on the light for my mother. Yeah.
Empress, by the way, tell us your YouTube channel so whoever's watching this video, they can also follow you. Empress Education, is that it?
That is correct. It's Empress Education.
Awesome.
I have been ill for the last, not ill, but sick for the last week and a half. This pesky cold again. So I did plan to put out a couple videos already, but my body and my immunity had a different plan. So now that I'm feeling a bit better, I will try to get that up and running and get those videos posted soon.
Your videos were really good. I love the music in the background. That was a really good video.
Thank you, my dear.
Just back on that.
And, I want to show you something.
Awesome.
Wait. United Wolfpack of the world. $1.
This is not a coincidence. They knew a V2 is coming. They knew it.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, I like
that's pretty cool.
I have goosebumps.
Hey, you need to send me one of those. I like to collect things like that. So you need to send me one of those, Dubai.
Shaka.
I have like 6.
I'll just get one from you.
I'll take one.
No worries.
I'll just get one from you when I see you in Dubai when I come there.
Anytime.
Okay.
I was going to say, Shaka, the last YouTube live we had on Tuesday with the security, not the last, the one before. Was it the last? Either the last or the one before. It was the video that right now on the channel has the most views. We have over 200 hours watched just on that one video.
Why, Junior? Why?
You were there as well. I think video as well. Yes, Empress was there.
Oh, thank you.
I don't need to take the credits from you, buddy, but if anybody was making that screen beautiful and brighter, that was Empress, not you.
I know.
All of us.
I just playing.
Combination.
No, it's
but
always,
Shaka,
let me know,
man. I'm definitely down. I did talk to Rise Up about that. He was actually supposed to be on Tuesday, but he felt sick that day. But let me know. That the Tuesdays are definitely for security, and we're gonna keep doing. And I love the idea of classes, right? Teaching people how to read Etherscan, and I think that's a. Back then, it wasn't that much of a big deal, reading Etherscan or not. But like right now, I feel like more than ever, we gotta let people know and how to do it, because there's so many scams out there, and sometimes people don't even know where to go. Like, is my money? Sometimes people can log in and they don't know if they lost their money or not. And they can just go to Etherscan and check if their money's there. It's pretty easy and simple, right? But a lot of people don't even know how to do it. And, that is a very solid and big point out of it. I feel like we always talk about it, but, every week we hear something, new from somebody who already heard us and knows about it. So it's a point that we got to keep touching, because more than ever, people are out there, stealing people's money, and people work so hard for that, man. It's like hours and hours of work so they can save a little bit at the end of the month and, put into something that might change their lives. And there's just so many scams out there. And, Etherscan and, what Rise Up and everybody's doing, it definitely something great for, the crypto community, man. I mean, I don't know many people who do what you guys do, like Rise Up, Warrior, Capricorn, many people out there, especially Rise Up, many people out there, help you as well, Shaka, right? You know your stuff as well on ETH. Yes, you do know your stuff on Etherscan as well. So yeah, man, I love that idea. We should definitely do that. The classes on Tuesdays. Let me know next Tuesday. We can already start with that.
And Empress, could you please, when you get out of here, could you please tweet your channel so we could share it out, as far as us as a community share out the channel. You can do that when we're done with this. But yeah, it's like the more right now we're in the fourth quarter as far as being in Saitama. A lot of us, this is not bragging. Oh, I was here first, or I was here second, or I was here third. As long as we know that we're in the game and we're trying to win. We need more voices. One thing that I've been real loud about over the last month or so is we need more people doing YouTube. We need more people doing spaces. The reason why we need more is so it's not one dominant person or two dominant people or three dominant people. We have a collection of people as far as that represent Saitama holding spaces, doing YouTube. If you need a few pointers, if anybody's out there that want to do YouTube as well, I had a YouTube channel that got taken down, got a little bit crazy, but if you need help with as far as getting it where the algorithms pick up your videos, I can help you with that. Like, one thing I'm great at is marketing. One thing I'm great at is advertising. That's like, some people do things outside of Twitter. So a lot of people are doing videos and they're not getting seen because it's not picking up on the algorithm. So if you need help with that, I definitely will help you. If anybody got a channel down there, I'll help you. I think Chocolate, she hit up a few people, but for the most part, yeah, we need it where it hits the algorithms, and we need more eyes on you guys' product, because you guys actually know what you're talking about and got dope content. So.
Yes, man.
Awesome.
I don't know if that's right, but I think it is Saitama Education. So for those of you watching, please make sure you're following Saitama's YouTube channel as well. And so I'm ready. The comments, so many comments. Thank you guys for. Please, guys, leave a like. Come on. I see so many people in the room.
Smash that like button.
Smash it.
Hey, I got this new light. I got this new light to make me look prettier. Can you guys see the light ring in my eyes?
You're wearing Fang.
Refugee. I am sorry, buddy. There's no lights that can do that. I haven't seen a light that does full.
Hey, Shaka, you see all the hate. You sure you want to be on this channel, bro? I might have to.
You already know. I'm just on my best behavior today because I'm new here, so I don't want to get kicked out the first day. But I roast all day, so I'm not worried about this. So it'll be a roasting session.
I will tell you what, these channels, they're a little bit more interactive and they're more pleasing on the brain, especially compared to some of these, when we play on Call of Duty and stuff like that. Even talking to some of these other guys in these rooms, it's better. I wish we can have Call of Duty to where we see each other's face. But guess what, though? Pretty soon, though, once we get into that Sataverse and this whole metaverse thing and play to earn, you become avatars, right? And then you start fighting and you actually see each other as avatars and stuff. And, that's just one more level of human connection, like a visual, seeing somebody's face when they talk and how they express and when they react. But yeah, that's right around the corner. Ready Player One.
And people forget about Say the City. I want to make sure we start saying the actual title of Say the City. Like
Say the City.
That's what we need to start pushing more. So
like.
Saitama is the only project that blows my mind. There's so many things going on that I forget about it. I forgot about Say the City. How crazy is that? There's so many things that big things happening. That how can you forget about Say the City?
Imagine what else they're going to come out with that is going to be Saita whatever, right? I mean, imagine going to like the dollar store, going to the Saita store.
Listen, that sensor exchange. I want to know if they're gonna name that. They're supposed to implement Saitama in it. So, like I said, man, we got a lot of if you guys allow fudders to make you sell, or please just let your kids slap you in the back of the head when they get a little bit older. Just put your head down and let them slap you, so you let them down. So anybody that still got fear, uncertainty, and doubt, please get over that. We got a lot of stuff coming up on the horizon. And I see nothing but progress, and I see nothing but victory. So
yeah,
V2
times might be rough right now.
And speaking of Shaka, I'm also remembering our little baby that sometimes we don't talk as much, but I want to make a little comments on this video so people can find out about it. It is amazing. Shaka talks about it all the time. That is the Saita Realty. Guys, do you know what I see it happening to the Saita Realty? Do you guys know what Airbnb is? Imagine our Saita Airbnb.
Yeah,
I see that happening, man.
There's limitless.
Exactly, and I see it happening. I think they thought of this before because I did mention on the space, and somebody was like, I wonder if they haven't thought of that already. I was like, wait,
hey, Shaka. Hey guys, here's a thought to Shaka. Shaka, we're always talking about how much it costs to put names on stadiums, right?
Yes.
Hey man, why would we pay to put our name on a stadium when we own that mug? There you go. Can you hear me? Think macro, guys. Think macro.
Shaka, what do you gotta tell us about Saitama Dubai? Was that your hand up?
What do you mean?
Oh, you were just excited.
It's like, he was trying to raise the roof. He heard Saita Realty trying to raise the roof.
Well, I got plenty of those. Go ahead.
Tell us a little bit how you feel about Saita Realty, man. How you bullish on that?
Honestly, I see it bigger than what a lot of people ain't gonna like this, but I see it bigger than Saitama. My reasoning why is because I have my family, half of them are on, dealt with, Wall Street, Dow Jones, worked in that area. And then I got the other half of my family that deal with real estate. So I seen the best of both worlds and, different markets. When I seen that intertwine, I was like, no, y'all didn't just intertwine, the real estate market with the crypto market. So that's something that a lot of people I get upset that a lot of people are not taking advantage of, as far as the prices of Saita Realty. I think right now you can get like 150 billion for like $30. So it's like, that's why I push it so much, because I see the potential. And I know that Russ and them are going to push this because this is their only project that they created. They didn't create Saitama. They created Saita Realty. So if you think that they're not going to push Saita Realty, like it's something that they manifested, put it down, created, they're not going to let that fail. So because it's something that they created. They got inherited, Saitama, and then made it work for us. But this is something that they built. So just with Saita Realty, I see it being bigger than Saitama. That's not FUD. I'm talking about long run.
That's not FUD.
Yeah, because you got some people that's against. They think it's a fight and it shouldn't be a fight. I'm telling you to hold both. Hold your bag of Saitama,
yes,
and hold your bag of Saita Realty. So
I own more Saitama than Saita Realty for sure. But I'm buying more Saita Realty. The prices right now are so cheap, man. If I'm not mistaken, today I was looking at 1 trillion was like $250.
Yeah, 1 trillion got down to 220 for a trillion.
Yeah, currently right now
at the moment
336.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it is a good buy as well. The prices are very cheap. I hear Shaka's opinion, right? I don't know if it's gonna be bigger. I don't know if I have that opinion on it, but I know it's gonna be huge for sure. Like I know it's gonna grow. But I guess when we see which way it's going, once everything starts on Saita Realty, right? The constructions and all that, then I guess we're gonna have a bigger picture. Maybe it's gonna be too late for some of us, but later on we're gonna have a bigger picture. And yes, I love them both. I own them both. The reason why I say I don't know about bigger or not, because I see so many things happening on Saitama, like the game, Saita Safe, and there's just too much going on to burn Saitama, and especially with Saita Mask, because we're forgetting about Saita Mask. But once that thing's rolling with 1,000+ tokens out there in a Saita Mask, oof, we're gonna be seeing hyper burn every single day. But
so
I definitely
my rebuttal to Junior is, did he pay attention to the dividends that we're gonna start getting once they start buying, more properties? So imagine this in
that's why I said yes.
Imagine in 2 years how much you're gonna get back just off of just quarterly dividends off of.
No, I understand that, and that's why.
We good. I'm just saying. We playing. We back and forth from right now.
Yeah,
you came with a great. You came with a great point. Like I said, Saitama's gonna be huge. That's not. It's gonna be a giant. But I'm like, okay, we got 2 big markets in Dubai. It's the oil market, and then it's the real estate market. So I think they calculated this correct. And then when you look at India, it's the oil market a little bit, and then it's the real estate market. So it's like you got two countries that's bullish on real estate, and now they get introduced to crypto.
Oh yes, that's for sure. Yes.
Hey guys, guess
that's why I said once we see the construct. Chaka, you there? I did not send him to the bathroom, guys. But like I said before, once we see the action, there he is. He's back. Once we see the action of
I had to blow my nose. I didn't want to be.
Oh, okay. Once we see the action of Saitama Realty and what they're building and the ROIs and how it's going, then I can have that picture. But the idea that you're giving out, it is amazing. I have no doubts that Saitama Realty is going to be one huge project, right? I just said in terms of, I don't know, because I see Saitama with like I said, 3 earn-to-play games coming out, Saita Mask, Fang,
they got everything coming out. They got blockchain. We got cold wallet.
Yeah. So I'm like,
it's gonna be a dope.
Both like right here, or
it's gonna be a dope situation. So that's what I'm telling people: invest in both. But like I said, as far as I think it's genius that they intertwine crypto market with the real estate market. Like it's like that right there is crazy to me. So when you understand that we're going to be staking our legally, we got to stake our most of us have to stake our state of realty, because it's like we're investors into that property. So whatever property that they're buying, guess what? We're investors in that. We're shareholders in that property. So that gives me and you more ownership than being just with another project. So they're actually buying something with the money that we're investing. So that's why I said it's going to be a crazy situation for me and you. If we're going to be long time holders, we'll generate, just off quarterly, we'll generate a lot of money just off that, not even dealing with the price of what, say, the realty is worth, or if it's a bear market or it's a bull market. As long as they get these properties, we're going to get paid off of that, no matter what the, I guess you want to say, bear market or bull market. So we're still going to get paid. So that's a passive income situation that I look at.
So I see your point. One, I would say advantage, right, that Saitama Realty has is that it's paying you. But again, we have staking for Saitama.
Yeah, but staking if the market is not up is not really, you just collecting tokens. But I'm just saying, as far as when we get quarterly with what we're investing in, as far as say the realty, it doesn't matter if the market is up or down, as long as our devs and their people are out there buying properties. People got to pay rent regardless, so we get paid on that quarterly, no matter if the market's up or if it's a bull run or a bear market. So
it's a secondary stream of income, but it's actually a even bigger stream of income than what crypto is. Dude, like I said, somebody said the other day, $327 trillion market for real estate, right? Versus a what, 1.7 maximum $3.12 trillion crypto market, right? You divide that, you get what, 30, 40, 50 times the potential of what your investment could be, especially if Sata Realty blows up and takes the real estate world by storm. Crypto is slowly starting to be melted into every world. Like you said, India is a very huge market, but they're also implementing a 40% crypto tax now, right? What have we heard from a lot of these crypto giant places? They're opening up offices and places in Dubai. Bro, bringing crypto and oil and real estate to Dubai. And imagine if we have Sata Oil. We become part owners of something and become Sata Oil.
Oh my
Boy,
goodness.
I tell you what.
The possibilities are endless.
I'm probably selling everything. I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Remember when I told y'all remember how I said I salivate when I talk about Saitama and all the potentials? Y'all want to see it? No. It's a great potential. As a business, like I said, again, as a business person, I love this aspect of what I've invested into. It has such great potential to grow up into be I'm telling you, $1 trillion plus company. A long time ago, market caps on internet companies and digital companies at that, with the internet boom, right? How big did AOL get? How big did, like I said, the biggest player out there was MySpace. The biggest they got was $900 million. And that was bonkers for that time, right? And then Facebook came along. And then everyone's like, oh, there's no way it's going to have 1 billion users. There's no way it's going to be $1 billion company. There's no way it's going to be $1 trillion company. All these companies out here that everybody is always shorting has eventually come out in the last 5 to 10 years, turned into $1 trillion companies. And these things were worth nothing back in the day. They're going through the same things that we're going through as when they were a small company coming up in this world, in the technological world. I can't stop talking about this stuff.
We have a question, Refugee. Is you speaking?
Oh, so Daniel is asking, is Sata Pro going to be a new app or just an update? How will V2 tokens get to Sata Pro once out? From our discussion, Sata Pro is going to be a new app. The old Sata Mask app will still live on there for a short moment until everybody's migrated over to the new Sata Pro. Once that's done, they'll take Sata Mask off of the Play Store and the Apple Store. The V2 tokens get to Sata Pro automatically. The contract should be already included in the Sata Pro user interface. So in case it does not happen, always check official Twitter channels and official Saitama channels for the correct new contract to V2. We're going to emphasize right now, since I'm in the flow, there are current V2 Saitama token schemes out there right now trying to reel people in. This does not happen until May 30th, and it'll be at an unannounced time, and we are just going to prepare for it. So do not buy any V2 tokens right now. The end. So pretty simple, guys.
Yeah, there are two scammy V2 tokens already. I don't know where they came from. I don't know who injects liquidity. I don't know who rugs them at the same second. But yeah, that's what's going on at the moment.
So do we have to import the new contract address? For the most part, no. It should be flawless. All the new exchanges, all the new listings should have the new updated contract updated in their servers, and it should be a flawless rollout. But in case there is an error somewhere on a platform, you can always go back in and do a manual adding of a custom token and make sure it's from the official token page. A bunch of us will be in the spaces. A bunch of people will be making tutorials and hopefully a video or a step-by-step guide of how to do that. And Miss Empress has volunteered to do, how many did you do? Like 6 or 7 of them?
7 what?
Oh, she's gonna walk us through a few platforms.
MetaMask. I'll be doing those too, and possibly Coinbase Wallet as well.
Yeah, and we thank her for her time for that, and she volunteered when HCN made the call. So thank you, Miss Empress.
And let me do a proper. There's no minimum. The question was, there's no minimum amount for staking, right? Once staking comes out, I am excited. I'm waiting for staking. I'm definitely staking at least 80% of all my tokens. Maybe I might want to leave 20% for in case of emergency, right? Or if you want to cash out or whatever it is. But yes, I'm excited for staking. I cannot wait. I wish we had the staking before. I feel like it would have held on the prices a little more, and also I would be getting more reflections. So but I'm excited for the staking that's gonna come, and it's gonna be.
I'm doing my tokens 100 for the next 2-3 years. That way, nobody can steal them.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna lock them away for 2-3 years. Come back.
Yeah, my plans I've already mentioned to everyone. I plan on holding for at least 2 years around, and not that I'm gonna sell my whole bag, because I don't think I would ever do it. Sell my whole bag. Yeah, because I know where Saitama is going. I see Saitama being a country's currency in the future for sure. And
I would love to be in. I would love to be in a position by the end of this year to be able to withdraw my initial investment now, and then that would make my faith in holding onto the tokens even easier, because at that point, these are all free stuff and profits that I've already made off of this project. Once you take your initial investment out, everything's a free ride from then on. So even the psychological aspect of knowing that your money that you invested is safe now, and now everything moving forward should be a progress in your finances, should be a very great relief to your mind, to your heart, and to your stress. And imagine how much easier it would be to hold an entire bag for that much longer when it's a free bag.
Hello? I've been staking my it's another token that came before us. I've been staking that for a whole year. Ain't touched it, ain't looked at it, so it's the difference, between diamond hand or something and believing in something, and then, having that, I don't quite believe in it, but I'm in it. So it's another project. Like I said, if I can hold that for a whole year and not look at it, what do you think I'm gonna do with? I'm gonna do
staking is amazing, and I've been in both situations, right? One of the situations I've staked my tokens, and I hit all-time high, and I could not sell it because it was staked. Yeah. And the other situation was I wanted to sell so bad one token, and I couldn't sell because it was staked. And then right around the corner when it was able to, I guess I'm going to call unstake it, right around the corner when I was able to cash my money out, that's when that token was hitting all-time high. I was lucky enough. So, there's both situations. I've been in both. When you're staked and, all-time high hits, it sucks, right? That's why you leave 15, 10, 20% out maybe. Right? I wouldn't leave more than that. But that's why you leave that, because in case, oh my God, all-time high, I've got everything staked. No, you got 15%, you got 20%. And let me tell you guys what. My investment, once it hit all-time highs, if I have taken out 5% of my investment, of my total investment, it would be equal to what I invested. So, always.
Damn, how much did you invest? I'm over here like,
damn.
I got in July.
He has a quadrillion.
Right. I'm over here like, how much did you invest?
Junior.
Junior over here, the junior, the whale.
I'll tell you guys something. Yes. I didn't sell a single token.
Junior the whale. That's
so now he's fine. Now he's saying he got all them reflections on top.
No, I am just chubby, buddy. I'm not a whale.
I remember when you just started speaking in spaces, the icon that you're using, your profile was actually a whale. I remember that.
Whoa, we got receipts?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Watch your guru.
No, but
Junior, everything's on the blockchain, right? You can't lie, bro.
He was a whale. He a whale.
That's why I'm saying I don't know what you guys talking about. I would never get caught in a blockchain because I am smart enough to have many, many wallets, and I don't put all my money to one wallet. So I would never be like a top holder for any token because my wallets are divided in many. Whatever.
That's what smart whales do.
Every time I buy the dip, I put in a new.
That's what smart whales do. It's okay, bro. You're a whale. Put on the name badge and say, I'm a whale. Junior the whale on your name badge.
One day.
That's Junior's first tattoo is a whale. That's your first tattoo is a whale.
I put all my tokens. I put all my tokens in here.
Dubai's got all the fancy stuff, man. I guess it pays off to live in Dubai and have friends over there. Yeah.
No, but I'm being serious. Like every time I buy a deep, right? When it's a decent amount, right? Of course, when you're gonna buy a deep, it's not that much. You're not gonna put it in a new wallet. But every time you buy a deep, or every time you get a giveaway, or every time you receive money from whoever, it's always a good idea to create a new wallet. I know it sucks to write it down, all the seed phrases and all of that, but just think about this. If somebody hacked into your wallet and he compromised that, you're just losing what, 5, 10, 20% maybe. You can still get it back. But if you lose 100%, how you get it back, right? So, I always put in different wallets because the times that I buy, in Saitama, we've been buying the deeps, right? That's what we've been doing for a few months. And it's the safest way to be out there. But yes, I'm not a whale, guys. I wish one day, maybe. I was called a whale when I was young. I was very, very chubby, but
I'm not trying to laugh at your size, bro. I'm just laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, okay?
No, it's all right, man.
You guys noticed Cryptic is taking a very long time to get home. He must have stopped up.
He done pulled over.
He's listening to that song, man.
Out there, out there giving out Cryptic. Out there giving the McRib. He out there giving the McRib on the side of the road.
He was like, "Come here."
Oh man, I'm done for the night, y'all.
But guys, since we touched the point on Saitama Realty, did we miss anything on V2? Guys, do you have any questions? Now is the time. Let us know if you do have any questions on the V2 or Saitama Realty as well, or any of the points that we did touch this night. Let us know, right? Of course, you guys all know we're excited. Of course, you guys all know we're happy about what's going on. Everyone besides Shaka, who didn't like the logo.
Right.
Not just kidding.
An Empress.
No creating fun for you. But, we all loved everything. And, we're excited. I believe this is like the first step out of within the next 2 years, within the next year, I'm looking for 2 big steps to happen. One of them is happening, V2. The other one is the blockchain, right? So for me, this is like, we get into the field. We're going to play a soccer match. And that was the first field that we put it in, right? Before we start playing. So I am very excited about that. I don't know if you guys want to touch on any other points. Empress, Refugee, Dubai, Shaka.
But before Saitachain comes out, we're looking forward to Saita Pro as well, so that all of the other tokens within our ecosystem.
What's Saita Pro for people who are listening?
That is the new, improved, beefed up, souped up Saitama application that's going to be fostering the future of finance, my dears. It's going to be the one-stop shop where everyone, all investors, will be able to fund their accounts. They will have their wallets. They will be able to trade different tokens within the Saita Pro. It will be a replacement for the current app. Within that, we are also going to have our Fang platform and our Saita Maker, where our talented NFT artists and artistes can make. And would you put your hand down? You're distracting me, young man.
And centralized exchange, people are going to be able to buy with money, credit, and debit card by Saitama.
ePay is going to be crazy.
I mean, no more.
Going to be crazy.
I'm sure as time goes on, we'll have more payment options as well, but we'll be starting off with ePay.
Yes, it's going to be amazing for all of us. No taxes.
I just wanted to point out, somebody said hi to Mr. Grapes down in the comments earlier, so I didn't know if Mr. Grapes was in the channel watching. So somebody said hi to him earlier.
I don't know. I didn't see his name. Maybe.
Hi, Mr. Grapes.
I seen that too earlier.
Yeah. If he's here, what's up, dude?
I didn't see his name here. But the centralized exchange, which we are going to have the Saitama Pro, right? Is it the Saitama Mask Pro? It's going to be Saitama Pro, right?
Saitama Pro. Leave my mask behind.
Okay. Well, the Saitama Pro, right? We're gonna have that.
By the way, Junior, I'm so happy that you say centralized exchange or CEX because I hear something else throughout the whole day. And I'm like, no, that's not it. It's
That's definitely not
CEX.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Come on.
But yes, I'm excited for that part where we're gonna be able to, use our credit card and buy straight up Saitama. That's gonna whoever's buying, you're not gonna have to pay Ethereum gas fee anymore, right? So you're already buying a lot more tokens, so that's amazing. Plus, you're not gonna have to go step through step. It's just gonna be one step and it's done. So I'm very excited for that. And yes, that is the centralized exchange, the Saitama Pro that's gonna come out. So many more features. Saitama Pro. Because I remember we had the discussion, and then somebody was saying how they liked it, and how Maxie was saying how she didn't like the name, and you got me confused. I don't know if it was Saitama Pro, Saitama Pro, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm sure everybody gonna know what it is.
Saitama Pro.
All right, before I get out of here, because I don't know how long y'all do things. I'm new here. I'm just a guest. I got one more question, and I'm gonna get out y'all here. It goes to Empress again. So I asked her one question earlier. My next question. All right. So
are you gonna be about my beard oil? Are you gonna be DMing me to get some?
You can. Hey, we can work that out. I still need some. So like I said, as far as we get off here, we can work that out. I definitely need some. I was gonna ask you because you got the same voice all the time. Is that really your voice, or when you get off of here, you be like, that was a good ass show, like. Like the voice that you use right now, is that your voice that you use when you get off? But I think you do the voice now, and then you get off here, you like, that was a good ass show. What we about to eat around this bitch?
Hey, it's like Bruce Buffer. You know how he talks in the UFC, and that's just like, let's get ready to rumble. When he talks in real life, he talks like this,
What you talking about?
That's my question. Is that your voice? Like that's what everybody
gets. Voice.
That's what they gave me.
Okay, got you.
My mom gave it to me.
Except for when I go into my deep voice.
Saitama Dubai, any last thoughts we're about to wrap it up over here so we can all leave together? And any last thoughts on, did we miss anything? Do you want to touch on
I think we touched everything. We're leaving V1 on a high note. We're going to be making history. Hopefully it's going to be the most amazing V2 launch ever. Hopefully others can learn from Saitama because you see how the community is dealing with it. The moment V2 was announced, the education and everything started like rolling out by the days, by the hours, by the everything. So we're ready. I think we're ready. Let's go.
Yes. I didn't see a question here. Do you have to create a new ID and pass for Saitama Pro? No. Okay. No. And the V2 is also going to be airdropped. You're not going to have to do anything, right? Maybe you're going to have to add the new contract after you get the airdrop, which is not going to matter. You can add it later on, and it's not going to make a difference because you're still going to receive, okay? And we're going to touch onto those points. Pretty much just going to sit down and watch the money dropping on you and, receive all your tokens.
And I hope that everyone understands that they don't have to do anything in order to make the airdrop happen. It's just going to happen. And it's going to be free of charge to us. We don't have to pay any gas fees or anything like that.
Yes.
It's free to us. The devs are covering the costs of the migration, so we don't have to worry about that. You do not have to consolidate any of your wallets. Please do not start shifting things around unnecessarily. It's just creating an additional unnecessary risk. Leave your tokens where they are. They will be fine. And be very patient through the process. Don't jump into anything. Do not risk entering the wrong contracts because there are some contracts that are being circulated right now, and we know that they are fraudulent because the migration hasn't happened yet. So it's not the right V2 contract. So keep that in mind. Just be vigilant and be patient, please, and only access the contract address from official channels, please.
Yeah,
Yes,
don't
well
talk to
said.
the fake Russell that's gonna answer you in the comments.
Don't talk to any fake Russes, fake MKs,
Hey,
fake Gabes.
I made
Ross
it,
has
y'all. I made
160 plus K followers. Okay,
I
no
made it
100
on
followers.
I made it on Twitter because the other day somebody made a fake account about me and said Saitama Refugees with an S.
I
Like
saw
there's
that.
two of us. Yeah.
I think that was just you trying to get some attention, and you created that.
We don't know who we are.
Hey, Fong.
Just kidding, man. Guys, I
so who's gonna open
appreciate
up the
it.
next spot? So who's gonna open up the next space?
I appreciate
By
everyone.
the way,
Please, before you leave, leave a comment. Before you leave a comment.
Yeah, check in.
Smash
Check
the
in.
button.
Yes, smash the button. And after we're done, if you can comment again, make the comment on the actual page, that would be amazing. Everybody, please leave a like. And I just want to say thank you, Saitama Dubai.
oh, thank you. Thank you. The sun is
Empress.
up, actually. It's 7 a.m.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sleep like at all?
Yeah.
Like ever?
Wow.
I will now. Sorry for being quiet. I promise I will speak more next time.
Nah, man.
Julian,
No,
thank you
it
so
was
much.
awesome having you
You've
here.
been fantastic. Saitama Empress, always fantastic. Shaka, looking cool. Refugee, amazing bow tie. You all are amazing, really. Family.
Shaka, Empress, Refugee, and my buddy Saitama Dubai. Thank you for being here. This was another great show from the Wolfpack Roundtable, from the community, right? Like we said, from the pack to the back.
Absolutely.
So it's always good to have you guys here. And by the way, none of this is financial advice, right? I don't know if I said this before, but I'm saying it right now. None of this is financial advice. We're just sharing our opinions. And please help the channel, leave a like and leave a comment. Thank you. See you guys on Tuesday on the Wolfpack with Shaka, Rise Up, Refugee, and many more.
Good
Hasta
night,
la vista,
everybody.
guys.
Peace.
Good night, Christine.